Today we'll be looking at Sushant Singh Rajput's hand. So first of all, to clear out his death, now we will see that the lifeline is very fulsome and that the fate line is also very strong. So there is no line which is indicative of suicide or any early death, because if the lifeline shows death, then the lifeline should only be this long. But here, if we see, it's encircling the full Mount of Venus, so we rule out death. So we are not going to see what factors led to his death. We are just going to give a general hand reading. So first of all, we see that the mounts which are most developed are Jupiter. Jupiter is taking a lot of space, Venus and Moon mount. So this Moon mount gives the creativity, Jupiter gives the ambition, and Venus gives the good looks. And we see that Venus is very developed, so this person looks for looks in other people as well as themselves. They like to make a good first impression, they like to dress up, so there's that as well. And then we see that the heart line. Now the heart line is very interesting. The heart line is going and falling into the headline. So this means that this person at a certain period of their age, if we time this, it will be the early 30s. This person got confused and did not know whether to make the decision with the headline, with the head, or with the heart. So there shows some mental confusion at the early 30s, but later on the headline and heartline are separating. So this means that eventually they would come around to make good decisions using both their heart and head separately. If we see here that the headline is also very good, it's going downwards towards the upper mount of moon. So this means that this person would have become a very good actor, even a better actor, because they would have used their intellectual capacity to do even better than before. And then we see that the headline and lifelines are attached. So the headline and lifeline are attached for a while, maybe till 25. So this means that this person is not fully confident. They have some self-confidence issues, self-esteem issues, so they would be relying on other people to move them forward. And we also see there's a very good double Mars signs here. So this means that there were two people, could be the parents, could be the partner, who supported him a lot. And then we also see that the fate line is going towards, it's starting from the wrist, which shows that this person is self-motivated, and then it's going towards Jupiter. It's pointing towards Jupiter, which means that this person would have achieved the apex of their careers and would have been a star member of the industry, a go-to member, maybe even gone to teaching acting. And then we see that the fate line is continuing. Now the fate line is also continuing and going here, throwing a branch towards Jupiter. So this means that all the energies towards Jupiter, becoming a leader, becoming a teacher in the industry are there. There's also a small island here at around 23, so there was maybe some health problems around 23 years of age. And then we see that there is also the one line here. Now this is most likely a girdle of Venus, so this means extra sensitivity. So he is sensitive. If we also look at the fingers, they have sensitive padding over them. They're pointed, which means that he is idealistic. So sensitive padding along with the headline and lifeline being joined, and then the heartline coming and pressing onto the headline, all these points towards sensitivity. So he was sensitive, and he also had this tendency to retreat into himself, even though he shouldn't have. And then we see that there are two lines here of the attachment. This means that two important partners entered his life. And then we see generally that this person could have also become depressed, because the headline is going towards the mount of moon, and the mount of moon is very highly developed. So this person could have become depressed as well. The finger of the Mercury is also low set, which means shyness, self-esteem issues in the early age, but it's still long. So this means that his expressive abilities were still strong. And then we see the Apollo finger is quite strong, and it's going above the Jupiter finger, so this shows his talent. And then if we see the phalanges, the second phalanges are the most developed, which shows that the business acumen, that this person had good business skills. So there's that. And then we also see that the angle of generosity is big, so he must have contributed towards charity a lot, philanthropy. And then we see that the thumb is mostly strong and straightish, like it's fixed. So this means this person is stubborn. There's the logic phalange is vase shaped, so this person is very diplomatic in dealing with others and making good first impressions. We also see that the phoenix eye is there, he is closely connected to family, and he might have had an interest in palmistry, astrology, numerology, etc. And the will phalange is developed, which again complements his stubbornness. So overall, a very sensitive hand, but a talented one. And if he would have lived past 34, he would have gone even further into his acting career. So this is all I can say from his poem. I hope the person who recommended this poem reading enjoyed this video. I also hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a very nice day ahead.